Hi everyone. I'm 27. When my mum was 27, she had 3 kids. I didn't even have 3 wisdom teeth. But I have got a couple of other things under my belt. Recently I learned quite a lot of Spanish. And despite this, I haven't become one of those people who overpronounces Spanish words in English. You know, we all know someone who comes back from holiday saying, when I was in Sevilla, I had the best paella. But you won't hear that same person a couple of weeks later saying, did you bring a packed lunch, or are you going to the cafeteria? I feel like people who overpronounce these words are a bit like people who make you do unnecessary mental maths. You know, like the other day I was walking in Ashton Court and I saw a little Labrador. And I asked the owner how old the puppy was, and he said 24 months. I'm like, 24 months? 2, your dog is 2, like, not a maths problem. And if it was a maths problem, 24 divided by 12 is pretty easy. At least give me something I can dig my canines into. Yeah, we got plans. I mentioned that my mum had 3 kids by my age, and that's because she got pregnant accidentally at 22 with a guy she'd known 6 months. And when knowing that, I asked her, you know, like, so what contraception were you on when you got pregnant accidentally? And she said the guy that she was with at the time told her that if they had sex standing up, she wouldn't get pregnant. Nice one, Dad. And so I asked her that, I suppose, because I wanted to know, you know, like, I don't want to make the same mistake she did. And I know what you're thinking, like, you didn't know that mistake. But don't worry, it was my older sister. She's not here today, so I can refer to her. But no, my sister's far from a mistake. Last year she got married, this year she's having a baby. And with all these changes, you know, she's asking people around her for advice, which mainly means she's asking me questions I've never thought about before. So before the wedding, she was asking me questions like, if you were going to get married, what would you have for starters at the wedding? And I was giving her answers like, marriage is a patriarchal tool to oppress women. But now she's pregnant, which is lovely, and she asked me to be a godparent, which I'm super excited about. And then a couple of days after she asked me, I was sat on a park bench in College Green eating my lunch out of my Tupperware, because we don't have a cafeteria. And this lady comes over and asks if she can sit on the bench next to me. And I say, no worries. As she like slowly lowers herself into the bench, I notice that she's huge. She's so huge, and you know, as my sister's pregnant at the moment, I don't mind asking, so how far along are you? And she says, 39 weeks. And I smile back, acting as if I'm not trying to divide 39 by 52 and multiply it by 12. And to distract her from my confusion, I just say, oh, my sister's pregnant at the moment. She's due in September, end of September. And she smiles back and says, oh, so how far along is she then? I say, oh, I don't know. You do the fucking maths. But now she's pregnant, and like hot topic at the moment is baby names. So her favourite name is Olive, because she wants something unique, you know, so it's not the same as some scumbag next door, which I get. It's nice to have a unique name. And I was thinking maybe even if it was like a bit more subtly unique. So I've got a couple of ideas I thought I could try on you. The first one is Tom, which is short for tomato. Or how about Mel, short for melon. Fuck the punchline. Melon, never said that. And last you've got Callum, short for calamari. And I'm not sure if she'll like these names, but at least now if I do get married, I know what I'm going to have for starters.